Hello YouTube, Dogfoot9 here, and welcome to another Arsenal Career Mode episode. I've said it again, I mean another episode of the Arsenal Career Mode, but it doesn't matter because today we've got some pretty important games. Today we could actually win the Barclays Premier League. I think we've got 5 games left in total, a match against Man U, a match against Everton, a match against QPR, which are all going to be in today's episode, and then we've got a match against Wigan, Athletic, and a match against Newcastle United. So we've got some tough opponents in Man U and Everton, not so tough an opponent in QPR, even though they have got quite a strong team in FIFA, and then some like middle of the park teams, with Newcastle and Wigan. They're kind of well, we've got a good attack, but defence really needs a bit of improvement, especially in FIFA. So into this first game here, I think we only need like 6 points to be able to clinch the title mathematically. And as you can see here, we get off to an absolutely blistering start here with Podolski. Podolski fires it in, and unfortunately that doesn't bounce off a crossbar and go in. If it maybe hit it a bit harder, it might have done, but it doesn't matter because Marlon's going to finish off this chance from the corner and put it into the corner of the net. So from the corner into the corner, that's the way we do it. And Podolski straight through again, gets tackled unfortunately there. Well, quite a nice back pass, but a really bad clearance by the keeper there. Wins us the ball and leaves a 3-on-3 there. Well, 4-on-4 slightly because the man was on the ball. And Adrian with absolutely brilliant work puts it into the bottom corner, and fitness for our players really has made an impact recently. Ever since getting knocked out of the FA Cup, our players have had really good fitness, because we've had like 2 less games to play, like over the last month or so. So it's been really helpful into the side. It's really improved the fitness, and it's made the players score more as Edison Cavani scores again. And obviously what else is going to bring the players on is beating Man U, and beating Man U would really bring us on because Man U were the team which knocked us out of the FA Cup, even though we beat them, which was really frustrating, and the players I think were frustrated as well, so they decided to take their anger out on them by absolutely whopping Man U today. It's not even finished yet. He's just getting the party started. Now we're just going for fun goals, and they cross it in, corner, try and pass it and get across my goal. Szczesny's like, no, I'm just going to dive on that, so you guys can't have any fun and have the last say. I'm going to have the last say, he says. Arsenal are going to have the last say, and Cavani threw on goal here, and there's only one place going to put it, and that's in the back of the net. We're a brilliant shot there from outside the box, I must say, and we're practically rubbing Man U's face in it. I think we are playing at home as well, so the home crowd's really behind us here, and they're just demoralising Man U even more. When Muriel can get a tackle in on Vidal there, and Vidal obviously signed for Man U this season in my career mode. It seems to always be Mascherano and Vidal who signed for Man U in career mode, but to finish the party off, Oxlade-Chamberlain with the 6th goal of the game, and that finishes it off obviously 6-0 against Man U, which is an absolutely brilliant score, and it does really boost the morale of the team, and well, it's going to egg us on to like try and win our last couple of games, but unfortunately there's always one person who's unhappy, and that seems to be Kieran Gibbs. Santi Cazorla's there saying he was happy to have played, but Kieran Gibbs, he was like, well, I'm not playing as much as I should be, and I want to move. So I was like, okay, I'll add you to a transfer list, even though you're getting as much game time as Monreal, really. A bit earlier on in the season I wasn't giving him as much game time, but ever since he asked for it, I was like, okay, I can see where you're coming from, and I was giving him opportunities, but now it's just turned into whining all the time. I don't like it when players do that, so I put him up for a transfer. We probably won't get as much as we could for him because he wants to leave, so I'm going to have to try and sell him as quickly as possible before he starts to get even more unhappy. So I'll probably have to go for a lower price than I should really be selling him for. I mean, he's 23 and he's a left back, and there aren't really many young good left backs around, so he could be worth quite a bit, and he would be quite a bit of a bargain for teams to buy if they manage to pick him up. But anyway, our next match is against Everton here, and they've got quite a strong team, and they love to do their headed goals, so you know, you're going to see quite a few headers in this game, and a brilliant shot there from Lewandowski just gets blocked, and Cavani tries to get himself through on goal, but it just gets cleared as far as Santi Cazorla, who gets passed through, and Lewandowski, who's brilliant work there, puts into the top right hand corner and scores us a brilliant goal to get the game started. Unfortunately though, our league didn't last too long. A nice bit of passing here. Lewandowski trying to track trying to take down the ball and get a counter attack in, but a cross in here gets it onto the head, but unfortunately they can't put it away with a volley overhead, and it takes Jelovic 2 attempts to put it into the back of the net there. And Pienaar running down the side here is quite low on fitness, but Sacco somehow can't get the ball off him, and Jelovic, once again gets the ball into the back of the net. So 2-1, and we have to equalise pretty quickly, and that is what we do. A bit of controlling the ball here, trying to get the ball as far upfield as we could. Muriel through to Oxlade-Chamberlain. These two have been really working well together, and Oxlade-Chamberlain into the corner. I must say, as I said earlier, Muriel and Oxlade-Chamberlain have really been working well together, and Afobe and Muriel and Oxlade-Chamberlain, they've really worked really well as a youth group. So is Walcott, so is Adrian, and I think the youth of the team has really it really helped the team improve. I mean, as well as improving on the pitch, they've improved in overall. Theo Walcott, 84 rated now overall. That's really, really good. As you can see, he's stuck on the page now because I'm going so fast through. Adrian, he's also really improved. I think he was 72 when he came to me. Oxlade-Chamberlain and Afobe haven't really improved as much as I wanted them to, but they've been more substitutes rather than starting players. But saying that, Muriel, he's been more of a super sub for me, and he's been really improving quite a bit. I think he's 81 now, 80, I can't remember exactly. But it doesn't take us long here against QPR. This is obviously our third game of the episode, and if we do win this, we win the title, and we only have to get 3 points out of our next 3 games. So we're trying our best to wrap it up as soon as possible so we can rest some of our key players before the Champions League final. But QPR aren't going to lie down and just let us win, and to wrap an absolutely rocket of a shot goes straight into the top corner, and that was absolutely amazing from them. QPR there, nice build up and a brilliant goal at the end. But talking about a nice build up and a nice shot, Podolski equalised and puts us in the lead once again with his right foot, 2-star weak foot. That isn't 2-star weak foot if you ask me, because that's an absolutely brilliant goal. And once again, Podolski should throw in goal and a right foot finesse. So anyone who says Podolski's right foot is bad, then think again, because I've just scored 2 absolutely amazing goals with him there. And to seal it all off, Muriel gets a ball to, I think that's Afobe, and then passes it to Muriel, and Muriel with the cheekiest chip ever, and that puts it into the back of the net for us there. And that means we've practically won the trophy. Now we're just scoring goals for fun, trying not to make them score so it's not like they have the last say or anything. And a nice ball through to Adrian there, I must say. Adrian's got a nice bit of pace on him, and he puts it into Muriel, who's just going to slot it home from the heading position. And that finishes it all off, and that means we've won the trophy. So that's 2 of the 4 trophies won. I would have liked to do all 4, but maybe we can go for a triple this season, and with winning the Champions League. So until next time, I'll see you guys later. Remember to like and sub. Until then, I'll see you guys later. Bye.